What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to do a comparison between two of the most popular e-commerce platforms out there, and they are Shopify and Woocommerce. So both of them can offer you the possibility or the capability of creating your online store easily, and they are two of the most popular e-commerce platforms that people use to create their online stores. So I'll go through the pros and cons of each platform and help you decide which one is best suited for your business. So let's get right to it. First of all, you have Shopify, which is a great, easy to use e-commerce platform that you can use to create your online store for your business. First of all, you go to shopify.com. You sign up for a free trial, typically a 3 days free trial, and then after the trial ends, you can extend it for 3 months for $1 a month. And after that, you have to subscribe or select a plan right here. And here are the 3 plans available. You have the basic plan, which starts at $25, and the Shopify, which starts at $69, and then the advanced starting at $299. Of course, all of them are $1 a month for the first 3 months. And if I scroll down here, I can see the benefits or the features of the 3 plans and compare them. Now, one of or two actually of the cons of Shopify is that first, it's a bit pricier than WooCommerce. So for like new customers who are just starting out, it can be a bit hard. So the plans are a bit on the expensive side. And also you have transactions. You do have to pay like a percentage for each transaction, and you have a currency conversion fee. So of course the transaction it's lower on the advanced plan with like 0.5%, and it's higher on the Shopify plan with 1% and 2% for the basic plan. So for all payment providers, you have an online transaction fee as well as a currency conversion fee. Now, these are the plans that are available right here, and you have also a retail plan for the retail stores and a starter plan, a simple way to start, starting at $5. So this is like a starter plan, however, it doesn't have as many features. Now let's go back. Shopify is the easier to use between the two of them. However, I'll get to that later. You can choose or get a theme for your store. They offer lots of beautiful themes. You have here lots of free beautiful themes that you can choose from, and you can also view many others that are paid. The free themes, you can choose any of them. They are quite pretty, and you have also lots of good themes that are paid too. And you can also add apps and extensions and like integrate your Shopify store with lots of services and to extend its features. So this is the Shopify like app store. You have lots of basic apps and you have lots of apps to do like extra features. However, most of the premium apps are paid, so they are not free, and they can get quite expensive. And so this is like another con or another disadvantage of Shopify. However, the main advantage of Shopify is that they handle everything from like the SSL certificates and the web hosting as well. So you do not have to worry about the web hosting, as your online store or your Shopify store is hosted on their like servers. So you do not have to worry about updating the servers or the hosting and manage the settings and keep track of it, stuff like that. Shopify does this automatically for you. So that's a huge plus if you are just starting. And Shopify is the easier to set up and start adding your products. So it's easier than WooCommerce to set up and use and edit the theme and add your products and so on. To add products, you can add physical products, you can add digital products, and you can also add drop shipping products from drop shipping providers such as Deezers or CJ Dropshipping and others. Now, the themes, as I told you, you have many beautiful themes. However, the customizations are a bit limited, so you do not have the full control over your website. especially since it is like the hosting. You do not have control over the hosting and the website itself, settings of the website itself. You do have control, of course, over the theme, so customizing your theme and stuff like that, but you do not have control over your website settings themselves. Now let's go to WooCommerce. Now WooCommerce is like it's not a standalone e-commerce platform such as Shopify. However, it is the e-commerce plugin of WordPress. So that means with WooCommerce, you get lots of customization options and much more control over your website and your different features in the website more than Shopify. And WooCommerce is totally free to use. You do not have to pay any transaction fees and stuff like that. However, WooCommerce doesn't offer you web hosting SSL certificate or a domain name, a custom domain name. Neither does Shopify. Shopify gives you, yeah, like when you create your store, it generates like a URL that's your store.myshopify.com. And if you want to change it to like a custom domain name, you have to purchase a domain name. It's the same with WooCommerce. However, with WooCommerce, you have also to worry about web hosting. You have to get the web hosting and follow it up and manage the updates and so on. Luckily, with sites like Hostinger, you can get a free domain, you can get free website migration, and you can also get 70% off of hosting. So you can start at $2.99 a month, which is a great deal if you are just starting out your business and you don't want to spend lots of money. So that's a great deal. Now, in WooCommerce, you have much more control, as I told you. You have many themes. So here in the WordPress, I can go to appearance. I have many more options for the themes, for free themes to choose from. If I go to themes right here, and here I have many themes, more than the Shopify themes has to offer, and I can also customize them, and I have more control over the customizations and the appearance of the themes themselves. And also I have many more plugins. So if I go to plugins in the like WordPress and click on add new, okay, I can see here the installed plugins, and I can add new plugins. Click here to add new plugins, and as you can see here, you have basically plugins for any service or any integration that you want, and many of them are free as well. So in the plugins department or the integrations department, of course, WooCommerce wins since it is like a plugin for WordPress. And of course, for both of them, you can add like managed payment methods. So add like Stripe, PayPal, and other payment gateways, and have more control over how your customers will pay you. So here in the payments, I am redirected to Woo Payments to finish setting up how to receive payments from my customers. And in Shopify, I can go to settings as well and go to payments in the settings right here, payments, and then set up my payment method. I can add lots of payment methods. PayPal is the one added by default. However, I can choose many providers that are set up by default or set up a new payment method. Now, to sum it up, if you are just starting out and you want like an easier to work with, a service that is easier to set up your store and get started quickly without having to worry about hosting and updating, and you do not want to use a platform with like a learning curve, just go with Shopify, as it's easier to use and set up your products, and you can focus on just expanding your business. However, if you want more control over your website, you want to customize it, you want more control over the settings of your website, and you do not mind like updating the hosting settings and stuff like that, and you want more integrations, more like apps to use, of course, WooCommerce is a great option, and it's also, as I told you, it's free of charge. You can use it without paying anything or subscribing to anything, without transactions fees. So it's a great option for beginners. However, you cannot go wrong with any of them. So you just need to choose the one that is best for your business. And that's pretty much it. That was a quick comparison between Shopify and WooCommerce.